Rectores magnifici, spectabiles, honorabiles, vaše excelence, vážené dámy a pánové, zahajuji slavnostní veřejné zasedání Vědecké rady Českého vysokého učení technického v Praze, kterému předsedá rektor a předseda Vědecké rady docent doktor Vojtěch Petráček, kandidát věd, a na kterém vás všechny srdečně vítám. Na programu dnešního slavnostního zasedání Vědecké rady Českého vysokého učení technického v Praze je zvlášť významný úkol. Udělení čestného titulu doktor Honoris Causa Českého vysokého učení technického v Praze profesorovi Poki z Taiwan University of Science and Technology Taipei a předání cen rektora za rok 2023. Nyní tedy přistoupíme k udělení čestného titulu doktor Honoris Causa Českého vysokého učení technického v Praze profesoru Poki. Nejprve si dovoluji požádat profesora inženýra Jiřího Jakovenka, doktora, aby představil doktoranda profesora Poki.
Your Magnificence, dear members of the Assembly, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, honored students, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great pleasure and profound respect that we gather here today at the Czech Technical University in Prague to present the reputable title of Doctor Honoris Causa to an exceptional person, Professor Dr. Poki. This honorary degree is a testament to his remarkable contribution to the field of electrical engineering, semiconductors, and integrated circuit design, his contribution to innovative research, and his unwavering commitment to fostering international collaboration and education. Professor Poki's academic journey began at the National Taiwan University, where he earned a bachelor degree in electrical engineering in 1985. His passion to the field led him to pursue a master science degree, which he completed in 1987. These formative years laid the foundation for a career marked by groundbreaking research and academic excellence. Upon completing his master degree, Professor Chen joined the National Taiwan University of Science and Technology as a lecturer. His dedication to the teaching and his ability to inspire students quickly became evident. He taught fundamental subjects to undergraduate students, instilling in them a deep understanding of electrical engineering principles and a passion for innovation. In 1995, Professor Chen returned to the National Taiwan University to pursue his doctoral studies. Under the guidance of esteemed Professor Dr. Wu and Dr. Liu, he embarked on a research journey that would lead to significant advances in the field of time-to-digital converters. His doctoral thesis, entitled The Design and Realization of Highly Accurate CMOS Time-to-Digital Converters, focused on discovering the pulse shrinking mechanism, complete theory, and its application to precise time measurement. This work has had far-reaching implications for high-energy particle detection, laser ranging, and other critical applications. After receiving his PhD in 2001, Professor Chen was promoted to assistant professor at the National Taiwan University of Science and Technology, where he established analog integrated circuit design laboratory. His innovative approach to time-to-digital converter structures and his pioneering work in converting test temperature into the pulses with thermally sensitive width instead of traditional voltage signals led to the creation of the first time domain intelligent temperature sensor in 2005. This breakthrough attracted the attention of many researchers worldwide and marked the beginning of a new era in this technology. In 2006, Professor Chen was promoted to associate professor. He continued to push the boundaries of the sensor development, successfully applying the pulse shrinking mechanism to digital logic gates and utilizing FPGAs for circuit realization. His work in developing fully digital time domain intelligent temperature sensors opened new adventures for rapid prototyping and cost reduction. He also applied the successive approximation algorithm from the voltage domain to the time domain, enhancing the speed and accuracy of intelligent temperature sensors. By 2011, Professor Chen has achieved the rank of full professor. His research continued to advance, achieving nanojoule per conversion and picosecond level resolution in time domain intelligent temperature sensors. He also embedded built-in self-test circuits into the FPGA, digital-to-time converters, providing a low-cost, high-accuracy solution for the automated test equipment industry. His work has been instrumental in enhancing the global competitiveness of several Taiwanese companies. Beyond his academic and research achievements, Professor Chen advocates for international collaboration and mobility. He has been invited to numerous international conferences as a keynote speaker, technical program committee member, and session chair. His active participation in Erasmus Plus programs and many long-term visits to prestigious universities underscore his commitment to fostering global academic partnership. Professor Chen's collaboration with the Faculty of Electrical Engineering and Faculty of Transportation Science at the Czech Technical University in Prague has been remarkably significant. His efforts in co-hosting the second international conference on intelligent green building and smart grid in 2016 in Prague facilitated in the implementation of double-degree master and doctoral programs and bilateral research cooperation program. These initiatives had led to high-quality paper co-publications between the Czech Technical University in Prague and the National Taiwan University of Science and Technology. Furthermore, Professor Chen played a pivotal role in establishing the cooperation between Taiwan Semiconductor Research Institute and the Czech Technical University in Prague, resulting in the mutual TSRI CTU Research Center. In 2024, he joined the Department of Microelectronics at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering at the Czech Technical University as a visiting professor, where he has delivered intensive summer courses and completed winter semester courses on analog integrated circuit design. His collaboration with the Taiwanese Semiconductor Research Institute and other Taiwanese professors has significantly enhanced our university digital and analog integrated circuit design education. Today, we honor Professor Poki Chen with the title of Doctor Honoris Causa. We recognize not only his outstanding academic and research achievements, but also his dedication to fostering international collaboration and his commitment to education. His work has had profound impact on the field of electrical engineering, and his contributions have enriched the academic community here at the Czech Technical University in Prague and beyond. In conclusion, let us celebrate Professor Chen's remarkable achievement as his unwavering dedication to advancing knowledge and fostering international cooperation. His work serves as an inspiration to all of us, reminding us the power of innovation, collaboration, and education in shaping a better future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Professor Dr. Poki Chen on this well-deserved honor. Thank you.
Professor Jakovenko, thank you for the introduction. Magnificence, may I ask you for your consent for the promotion?
I've listened with very high interest to your report and to your proposal that the honorary title of Dr. Honoris Causa be awarded to Professor Poki Chen at today's ceremonial assembly of the Scientific Council of Czech Technical University in Prague. Since the Scientific Council of the Czech Technical University in Prague, at its meeting on October 22nd, 2024 expressed its agreement with this proposal, and since all legal and formal conditions have been satisfied, I give my agreement that this graduation ceremony be held.
I thank you, Your Magnificence, for giving your consent. I ask his promoter, Engineer Radek Holý, Doctor, to conduct the graduation ceremony.
Dear Professor Chen, the Scientific Council of the Czech Technical University in Prague has decided to award you the honorary title of Doctor Honoris Causa of the Czech Technical University in Prague. Dear Professor Chen, I request you solemnly to take the following oath. Prosím všechny přítomné, aby znění slibu vyslechli ve stoje. I promise, on my word of honor and conscience, that as a Doctor Honoris Causa of the Czech Technical University in Prague, I shall, in my activities, promote the development of scientific and technical knowledge for the benefit of mankind. I shall follow ethical principles and shall contribute to the pursuit of the human ideas of the democratic society. Being conscious of the glorious tradition of this oldest Czech Technical University, I shall always promote the reputation of the Czech Technical University in Prague, and as opportunities arise, I shall support its educational, scientific and other creative and artist activities. Do you promise?
Yes, I do.
Nothing now stands in the way of me awarding to you the honors that our university has bestowed on you. As the duty-designated promoter, I therefore pronounce you, dear Professor Chen, Doctor Honoris Causa of the Czech Technical University in Prague. In confirmation of this, I hand you a diploma, and for today's ceremonies, I loan to you a chain as a symbol of the permanent bond that will forever link you with our technical university.
On behalf of the Scientific Council of the Czech Technical University in Prague, and in my own name, I congratulate Professor Poki Chen, holder of the honorary title of Doctor Honoris Causa of the Czech Technical University in Prague. And I ask him in this occasion to deliver his address.
Dobré ráno, dámy a pánové. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dear Rector Magnificus Professor Czech. Dear Ambassador Kerr, dear Vice Rector Radakoli, as my promoter, and dear Vice Rector Shko, as my moderator. Yeah. Esteemed members of Scientific Council, distinguished deans, colleagues, and friends, I am deeply honored by the decision of the Scientific Council of the Czech Technical University in Prague, one of the oldest and most prestigious technical universities in Europe, to award me this esteemed honorary title of Doctor Honoris Causa. It brings me great joy and satisfaction that this award highlights the profound impact of semiconductors, not only on the research and education of our universities and countries, and also on our daily lives. Almost everything runs on semiconductors nowadays. Semiconductors enable us to make everything smarter, greener, and better than before. Without semiconductors, our lives might regress to the Stone Age. It has been my fortune to focus on semiconductor research for my PhD studies, specifically in analog IC design, under the supervision of the Taiwanese leading analog IC design professors, Dr. Lu and Dr. Wu. I discovered the pulse-changing stretching mechanism, which significantly simplified the structure of the time-to-digital converter and completed the theorem, the mathematics of the mechanism. After graduation, my students and I was first to convert the test temperature into a timing signal and then digitize it using a time-to-digital converter, which is much simpler and more powerful, error-efficient than an analog-to-digital converter. This innovation opens a new era for smart temperature sensor design in the time domain. A few years later, we were the first to make the temperature sensor fully digital and implemented on an FPGA platform for concept proving and fast prototyping. We were also the first to apply the successive approximation algorithm from the voltage domain to the time domain to enhance the speed and accuracy of the smart temperature sensors. Simultaneously, we worked to boost the TDC performance and fully digitize its structure. We were among the very few global teams to achieve picosecond resolution for FPGA TDC. With this background, we were able to cooperate with CTU partners to scale down their designs and fabricate the final circuits at TSMC and UMC. We also received the support from the Taiwan Semiconductor Research Institute and Taiwanese packaging companies to complete the overall structures. Allow me to point out that we cannot make it without the comprehensive semiconductor ecosystem in Taiwan to benefit more researchers from both parties. We have had the good fortune to work with Dr. Radakoli, Dr. Yakovenko, and many CTU friends to initiate the mutual research cooperation program between our universities since 2017. Enhancing our research capability, international mobility, and global exposure. On the other hand, as introduced by Dr. Yakovenko, our universities signed a memorandum for student exchange in 2006. Hundreds of students have participated in exchanges since then. In 2014, a large delegation, including Dr. Holly, Dr. Kalikova, the current computer science director of Czech University, and many other CTU members, joined the first IEEE International Conference of my own department. CTU delegates enjoyed the atmosphere and our approach to internationalization very much. they agreed to host the second conference in Prague in 2016. The former dean of the CTU Faculty of Electrical Engineering, Professor Ripka, the general chair, and his passionate team members hosted the conference exceptionally well. Both parties were satisfied and eager to pursue further and better cooperations. We signed a MOA for dual master degree between my department of Electronic and Computer Engineering and the CTU Faculty of Electrical Engineering. This program has attracted more than 30 students to date. While 30 may not seem like a large number for neighboring universities or countries, it is so significant given the geographic distance between CTU and Taiwan Tech, even though our hearts is closely connected. This figure demonstrates the solid and successful nature of our cooperation, making the dual master degree program a golden model for other Czech and Taiwanese universities to follow. We were really proud of this achievement and aim to expand the cooperation scheme to a college to faculty dual PhD program since 2021, and then try to scale it up all the way to 2 colleges at NTUST and 2 faculties in CTU. Yeah, the faculty of EE and the faculty of Transportation Sciences very, very soon. With the kind support of the Taiwanese Semiconductor Research Institute, we have collaborated with the esteemed CTU team led by Vice Rector Holly and Dr. Vice Dean Yakovenko, and many passionate colleagues to successfully open the chip-based innovation office at CTU. This makes a new era for semiconductor research and education cooperation between Czechia and Taiwan. My teaching assistants and I were here for a summer intensive course last June and a regular winter semester course since last September. Honestly speaking, I greatly enjoy my teaching here. The students are responsive and enthusiastic. I could even see their eyes sparkling according to the promise of bright futures in the semiconductor industry. Once again, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the university for this glorious Dr. Honoris Causa. I also deeply appreciate Vice Rector School to be the moderator, which is the most challenging part of the ceremony because you need to please all the participants, but don't let them fall asleep. Dear Rector Magnificus, Professor Petricek, the Czech Technical University has made enormous progress under your outstanding leadership. I sincerely hope that my team members and I can make a small contribution to this progress. All the partners I work with are hardworking, passionate, and truly helpful. I am only the one here receiving this award today. On behalf of all of them, accepting this honor that belongs to everyone I have had the good fortune to work with at both parties. Together, we will make Czechia the semiconductor heart of Europe. Believe me, the best is still ahead of us, not behind us, through our patience and synergy. Finally, I would like to thank all the esteemed guests for participating in the most glorious moment of my life. Thank you very much. Děkuji vám.
Dear Professor Chen, Dr. Honoris Causa, thank you for your speech. Posledním bodem dnešního programu je předání cen rektora za vynikající výsledky ve výzkumu za rok 2023 a ocenění úspěšných školitelů doktorandů. Prosím pana rektora o předání cen a oceněné o převzetí ceny. Na základě návrhu fakult udělil rektor Českého vysokého učení technického docent dr. Vojtěch Petráček, kandidát věd, cenu rektora za vynikající doktorskou práci inženýrce Janě Matouškové, doktorce z Fakulty jaderné a fyzikálně inženýrské za práci neutronové zobrazování na reaktorech velmi nízkého výkonu. Prosím paní doktorku o převzetí ceny. Cenu rektora za vynikající doktorskou práci obdržel také magistr Batu Hander, doktor z Fakulty stavební, za práci Numerical Calculation of Members and Joints at Elevated Temperature a inženýr Jan Štěpánek, doktor, rovněž z Fakulty stavební, za práci Design and Optimization of Tuned Mass Dampers, kteří se bohužel nemohli dnešního aktu zúčastnit. Ocenění úspěšného školitele doktorandů obdrželi profesor inženýr Jiří Máca, kandidát věd, děkan Fakulty stavební, profesor inženýr František Valc z Fakulty stavební a docent inženýr Lubomír Sklenka z Fakulty jaderné a fyzikálně inženýrské, který se bohužel nemohl zúčastnit. Prosím jmenované o převzetí ocenění. Vážený pane rektore, děkuji za předání cen. Nyní prosím pány hudebníky Františka Bílka a Michala Hanzala o přednes skladby pro solovou trubku a varhany od Georgia Friedricha Händla. Vážené dámy a pánové, vážení hosté, tímto se program slavnostního zasedání vědecké rady naplnil. Dovolte mi, abych poděkoval vám, našim milým a vzácným hostům, za to, že jste nás poctili svou účastí. Dnešní veřejné slavnostní zasedání vědecké rady Českého vysokého učení technického prohlašuji za ukončené. Ctěné hosty zároveň zvu na malé občerstvení v předsálí s možností gratulace novému doktorovi. Dear honorable guests, there will be some refreshments and the possibility to congratulate to our new doctor.